Hello there, good morning. You're watching Proactive London. Joining us today is Dominic White from 8 Capital Partners. We're welcoming you to us here at Proactive London for the very first time. So great to meet you. Let's maybe kickstart this conversation by explaining what 8 Capital is exactly. Maybe tell us a bit about the origins of the company, what you do.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks very much. Great to meet you. Thanks for having me today. So 8 Capital Partners is a London-listed investing company. It's listed on Aquis, and it has a strategy of investing in financial services, technology, media, and telecoms. It's about £1 million, roughly, market cap business. And currently, we're invested in 3 main areas. We're invested in financial services, in 2 companies, Epsilon Capital, which is a debt and equity placing business. We're also invested in innovative finance, which is an M&A and corporate finance business, particularly focused on the technology, financial services, and media areas. Secondly, we're invested in 2 listed investing companies. One is called Green Care Capital PLC, which is in the middle of the on-theme cannabis sector right now, which, as we all know, is up and down, but it's been growing significantly over the recent years. And the second one that we're invested in is Evrima, which has been through different iterations over the last years. But it's an exploration and mining company. Both of those are in the financial services sector as investing companies. And lastly, we're invested in a listed, main market listed fintech company, financial services again, and technology this time, which is Supply Me Capital PLC, which some of the listeners might know from other interviews with Alessandro Zamboni. That's invested, that's a technology platform that is invested in inventory or deals with inventory monetization. Mm-hmm. So that's the business. Where does it come from? It was originally an AIM listed company, which converted into a cash shell in 2018. And that's when I got involved. And since then, we've been focusing on this strategy of financial services, technology, media, telecoms.
Great stuff. So that's the genesis of the company. In regards to why you're here today, Dominic, speaking with me about the business, what's the plan here?
So we're about to go through, the world's going through big change, as we know, and 8 Capital is about to go through some change, which reflects some of the technology changes in the world. In particular, we are moving even more into financial services and technology. We're going to be looking more at digitisation of banking, and we're going to be looking even more at something called decentralised finance. That's really the next stage that we believe of in the banking sector after the first piece, which we've seen, is the challenger banks. So people like Revolut have done a fantastic job of digitizing banking, which is cutting down fees. It's giving better access to financial services to customers. But what we believe is happening, and what we see is happening, is that the middleman is starting to be cut out of financial services through uses of technology like blockchain, and that's the world of decentralized finance. And what that does is it speeds up even more transactions for customers, and it reduces even more cost for customers, cuts out the middleman, and it gives access to financial services to even more people across the planet, because even more so than even people like Revolut, it's delivering better value through smartphones to financial services products. So what we're going to do at 8 Capital is reshape our portfolio. We'll be taking profits from some of our existing investments. We'll be recapitalizing our business, so we'll be bringing more capital to the company. We expect to add value, clearly for shareholders, but grow the liquidity of the shareholding as well by growing the size of the business. So it's a very small 1 million market cap at the moment. We expect that to grow significantly over the next 3 to 6 months through bringing capital together and reshaping what we do, so we can really be at the forefront of investing in this new technologies, decentralized finance, which is something which is already here, and which is something which, if you look into it, you'll see is expanding extremely rapidly, with fantastic support from major investors around the world, but also from major operators like Visa, MasterCard. They're already embracing these new technologies, and they will continue to do so in the coming years.
Dominic White, great to meet you. Thank you very much for your time from 8 Capital Partners here on Proactive London.
Thank you.